In 1756, a war broke out. It was the first global war in history. It took place in Europe, Asia, Africa, and North America. This was called the 7-Year War. In 1759, 3 years into the war, a battle broke out, the Battle of the Plains of Abraham. James Wolfe was the commander of the British Army. Louis-Joseph de Montcalm was the commander of the French army. The 7-Year War began because the French were expanding in the Ohio River and it was creating conflict with the British. Then the war broke out. All around the world, the British and French were fighting to claim territory. This involved brutal deaths.
This was the 7 Years' War.
During the time of the Battle of the Plains of Abraham, the French had power over Quebec City. Commander James Wolfe and his army launched the next phase of their plan at the beginning of summer. They sailed up the St. Lawrence River and launched an attack on the French in Quebec. Nobody suspected that they would be able to navigate the St. Lawrence River because it was so difficult. The British managed to do it by kidnapping a French-Canadian navigator to navigate them through the river. All summer, Wolfe and his men bombed Quebec City. 40,000 cannonballs and 10,000 artillery bombs hit Quebec that summer. On September 13, 1759, the battle broke out. After 10 minutes, Quebec City fell to the power of the British. Louis-Joseph de Montcalm and James Wolfe were lost in the battle. Montcalm got shot in the chest and was rushed to the hospital. The next morning, he was pronounced dead. Wolfe was shot in the wrist, the groin, and finally the chest before dying.
That was how the Battle of the Plains of Abraham started and why it happened.